Alright, what's going on, guys? Jeff here, back again with another video. So today, because it is the 17th of January, and it's MLK Day, and the market is not going to be open. And you know how I always do daily news on every single trading day. So today, I will not be uploading any daily news, but instead, I bought acai. I just came back, and then I decided to just do a video on something that I've been wanting to talk about, which is the Web 3.0. So I believe that people who are actually watching me should probably already know about the hype around Metaverse. What, like, people who are thinking, what is the future currency of it? What's the future software of it? What are the future hardware of it? Like, what are the VR, what are AR that's going to be going around it? What are the software that we are supposedly going to be behind? Would it be under the Microsoft side or the Apple side or whatever it is? Even on the creation side of things, like, do you want to be using Unity? Do you want to be using Metapod? Do you want to be using whatever software out there is around the whole metaverse? And because of that, I think that people might kind of have a skewed timeline for when the metaverse might actually be coming. So personally, I think that a lot of people are too bullish on the metaverse, and I think that that's going to be very, very dangerous, because especially in 2021, the end of 2021, we had this 3 months period where almost everyone basically just rushed into metaverse stocks, be it your Unity, the roadblocks, the Metapod, whatever that is doing 3D modeling, whatever the software that is possibly remotely close to the metaverse, people are getting into it. As for the coins, such as your Sandbox, your Decentraland, things like coins who are related to the metaverse, skyrocket. NFT, something to do with the metaverse, skyrocket. Okay. And in return, that basically creates this sort of a bubble around this entire metaverse reality that we think could happen in the future. And I think that is kind of dangerous for investors like you and I, for retail investors, because when we are too bullish into various metaverse stocks, for example, you can look at Roblox. We saw Roblox go all the way to $140, if I'm not mistaken. And right now, Roblox, if I'm not mistaken, should be about $78, about a good 80% drop. That's, yeah, about 80% drop. Oh no, hold on, 50% drops. My bad. Yeah. So pretty horrid. To see, like, all these metaverse stocks go up, and then down. And I think that this would happen with a lot of other things as well, which is why I still think that NFT to a certain extent is still a bubble. Okay, and people who tell me that NFT is not a bubble will definitely agree with me that 99% of NFTs in existence right now is gonna go to zero. So if you're gonna agree with me with that, I would say that then you should agree with me that NFT is a bubble, because basically people are just doing what we did back in the .com bubble, and people are just throwing in money, and then poof, we get to the top, and then we just cash out as early as we can, so that we can just cash in the profits, and whoever's stuck holding the bag, when the bubble pop, everyone get hurt. But yeah, I think because of that alone, the metaverse, I feel that it's a possible bubble as well. And because of that, I think that people realize that a lot of people are bullish, thinking that the metaverse might be coming in 2025, in 2030. But I think that metaverse is not going to be coming this soon. If anything, I would like to put a further timeline to about 2040 or even 2050. But it's just that people are just basically setting up the structure for it, because right now we do not even have the structure for the metaverse. We do have people actually getting on the metaverse via the VR goggles, and then I'm pretty sure Meta platforms have workers who are actually working in the metaverse, trying to talk to people, kind of interact via the whole entire metaverse. But we're looking at a very, very small percentage here, and to think that that would be our future in the next 5 years or so, I think that's very, very dangerous for us to really think that. And as for the currency wise and such, I feel that definitely people want to put in a lot of money to speculate, because imagine if you speculated on the future Amazon back in 1980s, no, 1990s. Like if you actually speculated on the right Amazon, and then basically you're gonna a, a thousand-fold your money, which is what people are basically going after. And I think, especially in the crypto scene right now, it's very, very dangerous. Actually, earlier, I actually read a news article by MAS, which is the, I don't know what's the whole thing. It's basically the monetary authorization of Singapore. Okay, so basically, um, I would say the Singapore's Fed, but I don't think it's the Singapore Feds. I think it's more of their finance council or whatever it is. Basically it's the Feds because they are the one that print money. So yeah, the Feds. Okay, the Feds of Singapore, and basically they're saying that they are going to be um, trying to stop people from trading cryptocurrency, like trading as a whole. But they do say that they are bullish on it. So for example, they are bullish on the development of the blockchain. They are bullish on the development of the technology around the blockchain, but they are very worried about the retail investors like you and I, who constantly trade in such crypto. They use it as DPT according to the article, basically digital payment tokens. So they're saying that people who actually trade in this DPT, basically hoping to make a 2x or a 4x or a 20x on their return when they actually buy such tokens. What's happening is that people are actually skewed to have this sort of greed in their mind, where they just want to instantly get this instant gratification with their money. So it's not really an investment, more like a gamble. And because of that, they kind of want to regulate it to a certain extent. Of course, this just came in earlier today. I probably will have to kind of cross refer to this on other articles just for me to ensure that I actually got the right information for this. But if this actually happens, I think that because like what Binance actually happened in Singapore, where Binance actually got banned in Singapore, so people have to move whatever um, assets that they have in Binance over to another um, centralized platform or decentralized platform or whatnot. Because of that, I feel that this might actually happen more often. So we might actually see such as your Kraken, you might see Gemini, you might see Coin Hako. I think these three would be the most vulnerable to a so-called regulatory attack by Singapore. And because of that, I think, of course, personally, like I always advocate for myself. Okay, I don't advocate for others. I advocate for myself. I will not put more than 15% of my assets into cryptocurrency simply because I only use it as a speculative way for my investment to go. I do speculate onto stocks and investment, stocks and options a lot more than cryptocurrency. But I do dabble in a little bit of cryptocurrency simply for me to actually have skin in the game, and then I can actually read up on it because I got the incentive to do so. But yeah, because of that, back to the point of the whole metaverse thing, where how soon would Web 3.0 be? I feel that like what I said before, I feel that we're too bullish on the fact that Web 3.0 is just right around the corner, especially with Facebook changing their name to Meta Platforms, with Square changing their name to Block. I think there will be a lot more various company or influential technology company that come out to say that, oh, we're gonna change our name to Chain, or we're gonna change our name to Bit something, or we're gonna change our name to Ethereum, I don't know, like Ethereum chain or something. So because of that, I feel that people needs to be a lot more careful with their investment, especially in this space, in the metaverse space, especially. I know of a lot of people who see that the whole metaverse stocks basically kept on tumbling down, and because of that, they keep on saying that you can buy the dip. But the reason is for buying the dip usually is because you believe in the company long term. I get that metaverse is a long term play. I do not doubt that we will see a metaverse in the future. I feel that we are definitely going to be moving towards that future. It's just that I feel that we are expecting that future to come way too quickly, like earlier than we expect. And because of that, I feel that we probably should kind of pace ourselves a little bit. I did get a comment asking me about the metaverse coins. I actually have a recorded video for it, which I'll be uploading on Saturday. And then I'll be recording a video for 5 cryptos that I'll be holding into 2022. I did a stocks version in my channel. You can check it, should be at a corner somewhere here ish. I actually spoke about what are the various stocks that I actually want to hold into 2022 with a little bit of twist, kind of like a challenge sort of thing. So if you're interested, you can click over there to check it out. But yeah, I think basically this video is just gonna voice my concern about the whole entire metaverse moving way too quickly and people having this weird like reality thinking that the metaverse is gonna be here a lot sooner than we expect. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts. I'm gonna finish my acai. I did not even touch my acai because of this video, but yeah, I think it's gonna be very, very interesting for us to see, especially the market movement in 2022. I feel that people are still going to be very, very bullish about the metaverse, even if after they hear this video, I think that they will still think that the metaverse is coming in 2023, 2024, and I think that that's going to be very, very scary, because if you actually all in all your investment, all your assets into the metaverse, and then you don't see the return in 2024 at least, you're gonna get hurt bad, and you won't even have enough money to buy the debt, and that's going to be an issue, especially with how the market is for 2020 and 2021. I feel that instant gratification seems to be a trend. Of course, I'm also guilty of that, because for myself, I actually day traded a lot in 2020 and even 2021, and because when I day trade a lot, instant gratification is basically the funnel system for us to actually make money. So I really don't want to bash on instant gratification, because, like I said, I like to take profit often. Of course, people like to argue the fact that if you invest in the future, basically you are saying that you trust that the future is going to be better than what it is now, which I do believe so. But I kind of want to see some form of catalyst before I want to put more money in, and that is kind of why I was shorting the market for the metaverse. I was shorting Roblox. I was shorting Unity. I was actually bullish on Unity, and then after that, I sold Unity at like 160, and then afterwards, I started to short Unity, which I thought that it was a great choice for me to do so. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of such plays for us to really see. I feel that when the greed kind of overtake the possibility of how a company can actually grow exponentially, that basically shows huge danger for the stocks market. I'm not gonna pull a Michael Burry and basically say that okay, we're gonna crash, the market is gonna crash tomorrow. Like the index, like our ETF, the SPY, the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, all of them are gonna crash in the next year or so. I don't think I'm that bearish. I'm just more bearish on certain bets that people are way too bullish on, which is why I'm kind of like bearish on NFT. But at the same time, I do have a little bit of NFT myself. I put in about like, I like to say about $1,000, $2,000 into NFT. And yeah, they made my returns already as it is. So I'm no complaints here. But still, I still feel that NFT is going to be a bubble, which is why I'm going to be selling my NFT soon as well. But we never know. I might be like outrageously wrong in the left side of things. But in hindsight, it's very hard for us to really say what would actually happen. But I feel that right now, I'm just a little bit more trippy over the fact that NFT is so big right now. I don't think that the Bored Ape will die. I don't think CryptoPunks will die. I think those are like the important structures of the NFT organization kind of thing at the moment. But I feel that there are going to be a lot of projects below it that kind of crumble down in the future. I watch a lot of content on various platforms. I watch a lot on TikTok. I watch a lot on Twitter. I watch a lot on YouTube, and there are a lot of various creators who like to talk about NFT. Like, all right, this is the next big thing. This is gonna happen. I minted this for like 1 Ethereum. This is gonna go to like 10 Ethereum, that kind of thing. A lot of time it works out, and then basically when they cash out, they can just be like, I did this, and because this is so good, of course, I do this kind of thing as well for stocks and option. But because how I see it is that if you actually heard this level of content from someone else, you are basically way too late. And because of that, I feel that this kind of content is more like um, educating you on what you should be doing in the future, kind of thing, not what you should be following right after. I saw someone actually bought a doodle, I think, an NFT project called Doodle. Someone bought it, and then I think because of that, it kind of triggered a lot more buying volume of the because of that guy's TikTok. But after which I think Doodle did drop its price a little bit. And then after that, Steve Aoki basically bought like the most expensive doodle, and then the price went back up again. Something along that line. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm a big bear on NFT. I feel that that's kind of my preface for it. I don't think that I'm a bear. I just don't think that it's gonna be that big of an I don't think that NFT is going to be that big in the future. I feel the concept of it is going to be big in the future, but right now, having like billions of project on OpenSea, that's not going to be the concept in the future. But yeah, and because of that, Metaverse having all this land, like people buying the plot of land next to Snoop Dogg, the people who are buying, I don't know, like a frigging shovel on Sandbox or something. I don't know, man. Like personally speaking, I'm just not super bullish on that. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have actually. I still have like 6 more videos for me to actually record, but basically I just want to do a chill one today. Kind of just talk about my opinion on the Web 3.0. I actually noted this down as a video that I want to create for quite some time already, but I never really had the time. So yeah, looks like this is gonna be up here then. All right, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll